Hey guys, welcome to our final step. In this step, we are going to place our illustration into a mockup file, so it's ready for presentation. For starters, here's our finished illustration. As you can see, it's still missing the type on the speech bubble and the album title. I've created this lettering, so I'm just going to add it over the illustration right over the speech bubble. Notice that I am leaving a certain margin to the left and the top edges. The type also has a drop shadow, so it pops out a bit more from the illustration. I'm also adding this gradient outline, which includes the album title on a small font on the lower right corner. This layout of the elements depends on the type of the illustration you have created, but be sure to plan it in advance. In my case, the speech bubble with type over it was planned since the first step of our tutorial, so it works perfectly. Once the layout is done, save the image as a PNG and let's move on to the mockup file. As you can see, the mockup file is blank at this point, but each element is a smart object. This means we can edit them in separate files and the result will appear on the image we are currently seeing. Let's start by clicking over the cover layer. Double-click it and it will open a new file. Here we will place our illustration after removing the white background. We will close this file and hit save before closing. Back on the main file, you will see that the blank cover was replaced with our design. Now let's move on to the CD on the right. We will follow the same procedure, but instead of hiding the shape layer, we will clip our designs over it. This is a quick design I did using the illustration we created and applying a purple filter over it, which works nicely. Also, don't forget to add the album name over it. We will save the file as we exit, and back on the mockup file, the blank CD will have been replaced with the new image. Finally, that white default background seems pretty boring, so I'm changing it to a yellow one, to which I have applied the same pattern as the one in the illustration. And that's it. This concludes our album art tutorial. The artwork is now ready for presentation and will give a general idea of how the album will look like in the physical world. So, let's get to it and create some cool illustrations. Thanks for following this tutorial and we shall meet again in the next one. Laters.